Kim Kardashian's recent fashion choices at the 2025 Vanity Fair Oscar party have ignited a firestorm of online commentary, with critics drawing unflattering comparisons to household items like toilet paper and wrinkled bedsheets. The 44-year-old reality star and entrepreneur donned a white, voluminous Balenciaga Haute Couture ball gown that, while intended to exude elegance, instead became the subject of widespread mockery on social media platforms. A gown gone awry. Kardashian's gown featured a fitted bodice that flared into a dramatically full skirt, crafted from a material resembling crinkled paper. This design choice led many online commentators to liken the ensemble to everyday items, with one user quipping, "Like the fitted sheet no one can fold." Another chimed in, "Toilet paper and a terrible tan." The minimalist approach, opting for no accessories and a slicked-back hairstyle, did little to divert attention from the gown's unconventional texture and appearance. Some critics went as far as dubbing her Kleenex Kardashian, highlighting the gown's resemblance to tissue paper. A tan under scrutiny. In addition to the dress debacle, Kardashian's noticeably bronzed complexion did not escape public scrutiny. Observers debated whether her tan complemented her look or appeared overly artificial, with some suggesting she had jumped into a vat of self-tanner. A redemption arc. Not one to shy away from bold fashion statements, Kardashian later attended an after party in a skin-tight, croc-embossed leather gown designed by Jean-Paul Gaultier Haute Couture. This ensemble garnered a more favorable reception, with fans praising the edgy look as a significant improvement over her earlier appearance. The takeaway. While Kim Kardashian is no stranger to pushing fashion boundaries, her recent Oscar party ensemble serves as a reminder that not all risks yield the desired reward. The swift and candid reactions from the public underscore the fine line between avant-garde and ill-advised fashion choices. Mickey 17. Bong Joon-ho's wacky sci-fi satire is shaping up to be a major money loser for Warner Brothers following its rocky box office reception. The film, which stars Robert Pattinson as a clone who works menial jobs in a futuristic dystopia, will likely lose between $75 million to $80 million during its theatrical run, according to 3 sources with knowledge of the economics of movies on this scale. A source close to the film disputes those estimates, saying the true losses are significantly less. After 2 weeks of release, Mickey 17 has earned $35.7 million domestically and $92.2 million worldwide. The film was projected to end its theatrical run with $175 million to $180 million worldwide, including $52 million domestically and $123 million internationally. But those estimates were recently revised down to $143 million worldwide, including $46 domestically and $97 million internationally. Mickey 17's break-even point is roughly $300 million. Most movies don't earn a profit purely from their theatrical release. Getting into the black typically comes after they have been licensed to TV and streamers and have been made available on demand. However, box office dollars dictate those downstream deals, and Mickey 17 will hit home entertainment platforms in the red. Mickey 17 was produced for $118 million after factoring in tax rebates, a high price for an original, offbeat space odyssey. Warner Brothers spent another $80 million on marketing, including a $4 million spot during the AFC Championship. Sources believe the studio scaled back some of the promotional efforts in the days leading up to the theatrical release, potentially salvaging millions of dollars in the process. Reviews have been positive, with critics praising Mickey 17 as visually inventive and narratively bold. The movie, which was greenlit months before the hiring of current studio chiefs Mike DeLua and Pam Abdi, coincided with a career high point for Bong. His prior film, 2019's pitch black comedy Parasite, swept at the Oscars, earning Best Picture in addition to scoring box office riches. But original films, even those with acclaimed directors like Bong and A-list talent like Pattinson, the star of blockbuster franchises like Twilight and The Batman, often struggle at the box office. Moviegoers were mixed. Mickey 17 landed a B grade on CinemaScore exit polls, which didn't help the film's word of mouth. Mickey 17 is one of several swings for the fence that Warner Brothers is making this year. Over the weekend, the studio will release Robert De Niro's mob drama Alto Nights, which is projected to bomb with $2 million to $3 million to start against a $45 million budget. Warner Brothers will also debut Paul Thomas Anderson's One Battle After Another, which cost $130 million and stars Leonardo DiCaprio. Other spring and summer offerings, such as a Minecraft movie, James Gunn's Superman, and Ryan Coogler's vampire thriller Sinners, starring Michael B. Jordan, seem like safer propositions, at least commercially. Earlier this week, Warner Brothers shifted around release dates for titles including Maggie Gyllenhaal's $80 million Frankenstein spin-off, The Bride, now set for 2026. So far, overall box office grosses in 2025 have been grim as other original films like Paramount's action comedy Novocaine and Focus Features' spy thriller Black Bag are similarly struggling to draw sizable crowds, while franchise fare like Disney's Captain America, Brave New World, and Sony's Paddington in Peru aren't living up to the heights of their predecessors. Year-to-date revenues, as a result, are 5% behind 2024 and nearly 38% behind 2019, according to Comscore. Will the smattering of upcoming blockbuster hopefuls, such as a Minecraft movie, Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning, Jurassic World Rebirth, Lilo and Stitch, and the How to Train Your Dragon remake, help to reverse course for theaters and maybe even turn a profit for their respective studios?